The drawing we see here in its formation is the initiate's struggle. We have here this young man who is rising, still in fear of what is below him. On the other hand, we have a skeletal face, which is an earthly figure that is sinking in the earth and is one with vegetation, and it is dragging itself downward. It is not something other than the young man, it is an aspect of him. The bird that is descending is itself distressed. Drawing is always, as all activities are for us, guided by an idea. This idea is not a concept in its original condition, in its original nature. When art is guided by a concept, it becomes ideological, it becomes propaganda. What idea is to guide art? Not an idea in our mind, but a problem seated in a mind that is not within a dream, an unerring mind. An idea as a permanent problem underlying our common experience. This is what we have here, a sketch that is guided by a permanent problem. It addresses that problem. All art addresses problems. Everything we do is a way in which we address problems. But art properly so called, addresses permanent problems. It has a character that is distinct from other things we do. We brush our teeth, we do things to resolve problems. Art does not try to solve problems. It addresses problems that are fundamental. It guides us into living those problems, facing those problems. If it did not guide us, it would be decorative. It would be meaningless, ultimately, inherently meaningless. It would simply comfort us, console us in the midst of our struggles. It would be a palliative while we try to solve problems. A palliative that would mask problems that we cannot solve. So this sketch that we have here is a small example, especially given technical limitations, working on this. This is work in progress. We'll see if something else will be able to come up. A small example of how one may go about addressing problems in a non-ideological manner in drawing.